Ever wondered how all those man-overboard drills and safety procedures on ships actually line up with international laws? It's not just about good practice, it's a complex web of regulations designed to keep seafarers safe. Today, we're diving deep into how mob procedures integrate with the key maritime regulations that govern our industry. Let's get started. First up, the big one, STCW, which stands for the Standards of Training, Certification, and Watchkeeping. This is the foundation of seafarer competence. STCW demands that all crew members are proficient in emergency procedures, including mob situations. This isn't just about theory. It means hands-on training and regular drills. When you practice mob maneuvers, learn how to launch and handle a survival craft, or navigate during an emergency, you're directly fulfilling STCW requirements. The goal is to ensure that when a real emergency happens, everyone knows their role and can act decisively and effectively. It's about building muscle memory for safety. Next, we have SOLAS, the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea. SOLAS is arguably the most important international treaty concerning the safety of merchant ships. Chapter 3 is particularly relevant to us. It mandates specific life-saving appliances and sets strict requirements for emergency procedures and drills. When you see lifebuoys equipped with self-igniting lights and smoke signals, or when you participate in your monthly mob drill, that's SOLAS in action. The convention requires that rescue boats are always ready for immediate use. These aren't just suggestions. They are legally binding requirements to ensure every vessel is prepared to save a life at a moment's notice. Then there's the ISM Code, or the International Safety Management Code. Think of the ISM Code as the rule book for how a shipping company manages safety. It requires every company and vessel to have a safety management system, or SMS. This SMS isn't a dusty file on a shelf. It's a living document that outlines procedures for all critical operations, especially emergencies. Your vessel's specific mob response plan is a core part of this system. The ISM Code also mandates regular risk assessments to identify potential hazards that could lead to a mob incident and requires detailed records of all drills and training. This creates a cycle of continuous improvement, where we learn from every drill to make our response even better. Now, let's talk about the environment. MARPOL, the International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, might not seem directly related to mob at first glance, but it is. During any emergency maneuver, including a high-speed turn to recover a person from the water, there's a risk of causing pollution. Think about potential fuel or oil spills. MARPOL requires that all operations, even emergency ones, are conducted in a way that minimizes the risk to the marine environment. So, when you're executing a Williamson turn, you're not just thinking about the person in the water. You're also maneuvering the vessel skillfully to prevent any accidental discharge, keeping both the crew and the ocean safe. Crew welfare is another huge piece of the puzzle, and that brings us to the Maritime Labour Convention of 2006, often called the MLC. The MLC is like a Bill of Rights for seafarers. It sets out standards for safe and secure working conditions, requires procedures for accident reporting, and ensures access to proper medical care. MOB drills are a fundamental part of creating a strong safety culture on board, which is a key principle of the MLC. Furthermore, the convention's focus on casualty welfare means that once a person is recovered, there are established procedures for providing immediate and effective medical care and support. It's about protecting seafarers both before and after an incident. Closely related are various ILO conventions from the International Labour Organization. These conventions have long focused on occupational safety and accident prevention in the maritime sector. They are the reason we have many of the preventative measures we use every day. Think about requirements for fall protection, guardrails, and safety nets, or the mandatory use of personal protective equipment PPE like harnesses and life jackets when working over the side or in exposed locations. These ILO standards are all about proactively reducing the risk of a person falling overboard in the first place. Prevention is always the best cure. For ships operating under the US flag or in US waters, OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, also plays a crucial role. OSHA sets and enforces standards for workplace safety across all industries, including maritime. Their regulations are very specific about things like procedures for working over the side, the correct use of safety harnesses, and other fall prevention measures. Compliance with OSHA is non-negotiable in their jurisdiction and reinforces the safety culture we see from other international bodies. Finally, let's look at a national example, AMSA, the Australian Maritime Safety Authority. Like other national authorities, AMSA enforces both international conventions and its own set of rules, known as marine orders. These orders cover everything, from drill requirements to safety system specifications. AMSA surveyors regularly audit vessels to ensure compliance. If you're sailing in Australian waters, your mob drills and safety equipment will be checked against standards like Marine Order 21, which deals with safety and emergency arrangements. This shows how international regulations are implemented and enforced at a national level, ensuring a consistent standard of safety across the globe. So, as you can see, our mob procedures are not developed in a vacuum. They are a direct response to a comprehensive framework of international and national regulations. From STCW and SOLAS to the ISM Code and MLC, each law plays a vital role in creating a robust system designed to prevent mob incidents and ensure a swift, effective response when they do happen. It's a global commitment to one simple, crucial goal: bringing every seafarer home safely. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the maritime world. Stay safe out there.